Hello everyone, Jason Malaya back here again, and today we're going to be talking about the third season and 6th episode of Chucky. And this time around, Chucky has killed the president, and our characters need to figure out what is going on, and our main group of kids need to try and stop Chucky before he causes World War III. Now, like with the other episodes of season 3, everything in the White House involving the president and now his wife and family is all great. The drama there, the writing, the dialogue, at least for the most part the dialogue, is all great. I love what they're doing with the characters. I love how they're playing with the themes of grief that this family is right now trying to process through with their son's death, and now with the president's death, and how Chucky is further tearing this presidential family apart, and this is all risking the security of the United States while also giving a lot of creepy imagery in the White House. I really dug all that stuff. Everything with Lexi and the president's son is also really good. I love how they're developing their characters and their relationship. Dev and Jake, these guys are just background characters at this point. They're just like those background characters in video games where they're along for the ride. They're behind the main characters and they do stuff here and there, but literally this is Lexi's season. She mostly feels like the main character. She has the most interesting conflict because she's trying to find her sister, and the family is trying to deal with the grief of what has happened with their family. With Dev and Jake, I guess the teacher, but it doesn't seem to leave as much of an impact on these kids. Honestly, I mean, of course it did. It furthered their goals to try and find Chucky, but it always revolves around Lexi's sister. Seriously, Dev and Jake, I do get it, but they do nothing with these characters. They literally have nothing to do apart from telling us that they are in a relationship. I get it. Do something with them. Give them some character development or character arcs in this season, because they feel like NPC characters in a video game, and I'm getting tired of that. They better do something in the last few episodes, because these characters are now starting to lose my interest very quickly. I do like, however, that we are furthering the story along nicely with the middle portion of the episode twisting the fact that we are no longer keeping Chucky a secret anymore, and that now everyone's about to find out Chucky is really the doll and he's alive, and so it's just a matter of time before everyone figures that out. And the amount of kills Chucky does here, and the type of creepy imagery also that's incorporated here, as well as with the makeup effects and visuals here, I thought were really good. And then the ending came, and those visuals were a bit lackluster. But then again, this is a TV show, so I don't expect high budget, so I'll give it a little bit of a pass on that. But when you have pretty good makeup effects before, and you then try to go for something very big, I felt like they were a little bit too ambitious with the scale of the ending they wanted, and it doesn't really fit how I imagined the Chucky franchise should be. Like, it is definitely fantastical, obviously, but what they do with the final episode, I felt like was a bit over the top. And while I understand how we got to that point, I still don't feel like it necessarily fits this franchise and what I think it should be, you know? But all in all, it does give us a nice twist that Chucky is dead, but the ending leaves open that we might be haunted by the ghost of Chucky. That is something interesting that I'm hopeful will be paid off very well by the end of the season. So, to the next episodes, please pay it off very well, because this idea at the end I like, and I'm very interested to see where they go with this. So all in all, I like this episode. It is a bit too ambitious by the end, but this final shot leaves something very interesting for the show to explore. So I'm interested in that. What do you guys think of this episode of Chucky? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.